Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're back on the Battlefield 4. Like I said, we're gonna play for a little bit here. Leo Parrots, we're gonna play. So I said, hey, I'll play later because I'm helping out with food, so I probably won't be able to play in 45 minutes. Oh, okay, no worries, bro. I'm gonna play for a little bit anyways. So if you want to play, like I said, if you ain't got nothing to do tonight, we can play when I get back, because I do have to do a I gotta go out tonight. I got some plans tonight, so. Oh, bro, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. No, don't even worry. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I'll play really good. I'll try to play. Let's see. I always forget what my buttons are for this. I always forget what my buttons are, because my buttons are never Oh shoot. No. My buttons are usually not the same. Where is... we could play... No, not that. No hardcore. I don't want to play no hardcore. Play here. Oh, we could play so many tickets. Oh my god, bro, just so many tickets. This is normal. Brian Rivera, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you guys giving the support, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You guys are always hooking it up. I should have went to the train whatchamacallit. I should have gone I should have gone to that, what is it called? Hold on. Let me go here for edit. Let's do the same thing we did earlier. Oh, I'm playing this one on that. Well, let's change it to this. Hold on. Hopefully my game doesn't crash here. No, doesn't feel right. Hold on, Brian. Sorry, I'm making my adjustments. Just doesn't feel right. Oh. Doesn't feel, I mean, it feels alright. It feels a little too stiff for me. I need to drop my sensitivity down. I need to drop it down. It's too high. I can't get it to feel, the sensitivity in this one feels different than it does for Battlefield 3. Let's drop it down a little bit. Yo, what's up, Muscle? What's going on, man? What's going on, buddy? Bro, I'm just trying to get a little Battlefield 4 in. I was hoping to play with Leo, but we're gonna play later, I guess. There we go. Feels a lot better. No! I hit the wrong button. Check this out, check this out, check this out. Right here, watch. You said me and No Slack been going crazy on the finals, bro. I know. I've seen y'all play. I'm gonna try to get in a game with you guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a game in by this weekend or something, cause I've been meaning to play that one. It just, you know what I mean. I just been wanting to play these games right now. Plus, I know the finals been doing their. Bro, who shot me? Ass, where are? Oh, you right there. He's right there. Watch out behind you. He might jump down. Oh, you said the beta ends tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow the 5th, right? Oh no, I don't know. When I played the game, I just didn't like. I didn't like the controller options. That's the thing I did not like. I did not like the controller options that were available. That's what kind of turned me off about the game. Was the lack of, like, when I changed my controller settings, it didn't feel right. Like, nothing felt right.
Hey, 你的衣箱。
It didn't feel right, you know, when I was playing. And I was like, bro, it's gotta feel right for me, you know what I mean? Like, if I play a game, like, controller's gotta feel right. If the controller don't feel right, I can't play, you know. upstairs. Yeah, I figured out how to get my controls as close to 2042 settings. You did? See, that was the issue that I was having, bro. I don't know if they fixed it. I don't know if they eventually fixed it, but I couldn't get any of my controls to work, bro. It just wouldn't work. Nice one. So he shot you. That's what you did. Yeah, it's hard to get the controls right, man. That's the most important thing, man. Like getting the controls right, because there's time, bro, where watch out, he's coming behind you. You know, I try to get my controls right, and for some reason, when I was messing with my controls, it just didn't feel like it was working. Like it didn't feel like any of it was working. So I was like messing with my controls, and I would make adjustments, and it didn't feel like they were working. So that was the issue that I had. So I adjusted my 2042 settings from Max's video, but his setups and the recoil was so much less. I recommend him for his settings. I mean, 2042 doesn't really have a lot of recoil on their weapons. Their weapons are kind of non-existent when it comes to the recoil. They're pretty non-existent.
你的衣箱来了，拿好。
Alright, Brian, let's go to a different server. Let's leave this. Let's go to a different server. People are leaving the game. Go play somewhere else. Like, 2042 settings are okay. The thing about 2042, there's no recoil for any of the weapons. Like, there is a very slight recoil, but it's not like there's no like weapon resetting recoil either, or like after you fire, there's no recoil after. There's no like penalties for there's no recoil penalties in the game. Like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, they have recoil penalties. So you know what I mean, when you fire your initial shot, you have a lot of recoil, and then at the end of your shot you have recoil. And when I say you have recoil, meaning your weapon doesn't stand still after you fire it, where in the position that you fired it, it does not stay in that position. In 2042 it does that. After, like, if you fire it, it'll like go back down to the same position, right? Like in 3 and 4, it doesn't really do it. It doesn't really do that. You have to like recenter. You have to recenter your recoil and it's only affected as you're pulling down, right? As you're controlling recoil, it's you know what I mean? It's going off of that Here, let's make a squad. And then you can join me. I do want to unlock the MP7. That's one of the things I do want to do eventually. Tropic Thunder, bro. I do not want to play. Bro, people are so obsessed with hardcore in this. It's crazy. All right, let's just go. Let's get real sweaty. No mics required for me, bro. I'm not trying to talk to nobody unless I know you in the Discord. You know what I mean? Or unless you're one of my subscribers. It says no snipers, no mortar. Bro, there must be a lot of admins. So they got more than one server. Alright guys, here we go. What weapon should I pick? Should I use the AEK? Or should I use something else? What should I use? Smudge. Got smudge on my glasses here. All right, let's go. Let's go. You said M416? Alright, M416 it is. M416 is actually really good. Heavy barrel, ergo grip. Do I have anything else? No. I do got the Magnum. I don't have any other. I actually got quite a bit. I still need to get the Rex unlocked. I gotta play the story mode, I think. Alright, let's get in there.
Here's your med.
All right, we're not gonna get through them through here. We're gonna have to go sides. Okay. Fuck me. To the left, to the left, to the left, above, to the left and above. It's all good. It's all good. Bro, the game was laggy, bro. Like, I couldn't move. I was literally trying to move, and I could not move for whatever reason. Could not move.
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Bro, I hate that so much. Like, literally, like, the bullets are like going left and right, and I can't see where they're coming from.
Check your back.
There's your med kit. Pick it up. There's your med kit.
neutralized objective Echo.
Alright. Hold on. I gotta find an adjustment here, because that ain't gonna work for me. Let's go to E. Go to E.
There's your med kit. Pick it up.
I have eyes on a hostile machine gunner east of your position. We have neutralized objective Echo. I've spotted a hostile machine gunner. East of your location.
Let me just make my adjustments. After playing this versus like the Xbox, I mean the PlayStation. After playing this and then playing PS3 and Xbox, like honestly, bro, like this to me is just more out of hand, just more out of hand. Look at all those players, bro. Like you have to play more defensively. You can't play this without being defensive. Like you can't play this without being defensive, bro. You cannot. It's not possible. Then not having any field of view options suck.
New target. Reference your map for HVT.
There's your med kit. Pick it up.
I'm telling you, man, I hate that. That's the one thing I hate the most. That stupid air burst. Can't do shit. Bro, you can't do shit. You can't do shit, bro.
down enemy commander electronics system.
Go behind this guy. Bro, how? You see, this is why this map is not good, because the fact that these guys can go on the side of the mountain and they can literally flank you, right? That's the part that sucks. Like, that's the thing I do not agree with. I do not agree with that. I could have a beacon over here. A little platform where they can have a beacon set up.
Where the heck are you going, Sol? Just stick with us. Here, let me patch you up.
We got a squad up here. Let's keep going to the right.
Spotted an enemy sniper.
Bro, it says literally no sniping. These guys still snipe.
Spotted an enemy soldier.
Alright, I'm gonna go in with smoke instead. Let's go with smoke and let's just try to sneak past them. Right, that's what I'm saying, bro. The rule is always ignored, right? Except on PlayStation. Bro, why did it take so long just to press the freaking button, bro? Like, I pressed the button and he did not shoot the grenade. You know how this is, bro. You know how this game is, bro. This game is always like this. We gotta make sure we keep spawning on each other because look at how long it took just to press the button. Bro, I was pressing the button as he already had it out. Like, he had the damn thing out already. Well, took forever, bro. It took forever just to freaking...
Objective Echo has been neutralized.
way.
They just lost their tag op center.
How any of these fools can see. I literally throw I throw a grenade, a smoke grenade, and they literally can see. Okay, just stay up here. Just stay up here. They're gonna try to flank us, so let's just stay right here and help the team out, trying to get them to push. They're gonna try to come over here and flank us. Just stay right here, because they're gonna come around here in a moment. Here they come, here they come, here they come, see? Hold on.
We're neutralized objective Charlie. Heads up! Enemy sniper west of your position!
Alright, good. We're getting C. Good deal. Good deal. They're gonna try to take each other's objectives. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Hasty attack on marked point. Check your maps.
This is when the game gets all laggy for me. When we're inside.
Objective Charlie has been neutralized. Be advised. Target marked for priority attack. Engage non-critical action execute. Objective Charlie is under our control.
say, Ola, I was currently playing a game on PlayStation 3 with bad graphics and even worse frames. Muhammad Gamer, thank you so much. Yeah, were you? I don't play the PS3 version. I don't like playing PS3 version. There's too many hackers on there, but maybe one day I'll play on there again. Alright, my idea was to try to get them to not see me. Trying to see if I can get in there. Yeah, bro, once I get an Xbox Series X, it'll be a different story. I'm gonna play without all this. Alright, let's go around, Let's go around. Go with these guys.
Resupply just got dropped in.
Let's go around. He said, I'm Leo, I'm going to watch a movie. Okay, I got you, buddy. Appreciate you coming hanging out with me. Thank you so much. We'll play again. We'll play again later. Crazy, bro, how many explosions they can get away with. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, this is such a difference from like Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4. Like, oh, Lemon Zester's here. Look. Bunch of 320 hordes, bro. I swear, that's all it is, bro. 320 hordes. Ain't nobody playing with like weapons here. It's all about cheap, cheesy ass shit. And I'm gonna cheesy, bro. Where? Where did you throw it, bro? There was no grenade. There was no grenade, bro. There was no grenade. I swear, bro. This game is so full of shit. Like, my man out here saying he threw a grenade. Fucking out of his ass. Explosive man, bro. Like, it's just explosive spam. That's all it is, bro. That's all this game is. It's just so much explosive spam. That's why this game, bro, I just don't like the whole 64 player situation, bro. Like, I really don't like the 64 player.
Enemy TOC just went down.
That's one thing I don't like about it. The fact that everybody just spams, bro. So much explosive. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same fucking guy that's right there, bro. Just head glitching off. Swear, bro, you just die. You just. It's just like straight up, just explosives. That's all it is, bro. Explosive spam. Explosive spam. Explosive spam. Like. This is where Battlefield kind of went out of hand, bro. Like, to me, this is like too much. It's like it's going too far with how chaotic. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's fine you want chaos, but this is too much. This is when chaos gets too out of hand. It's like they dialed everything to like 100 times 100. It's too much. You know, maybe the PS3 version would be better to play over this. Like, can even at least try to like make sense of anything. Like, you can't make sense of anything here. It's like you can't see for one, and then for two, it's like this guy's like literally like all the way back there, right? Like, it's like, how the hell are you supposed to even get to this person, right? I was gonna say, bro, let's just go up. Let's go up there and flank him. Let's go up here and flank him. It might be better to just go over here. There's no luck, bro. I don't like firing down that rabbit hole. I just really don't, because like, how the fuck are you supposed to hit them? You know what I mean? There's too much explosive spam. Might be the better way to do it. Just go through here, because terribly, bro. Oh my lord. Because even if we go through there. It's like Push up, push up, push up. Don't sit there. 'Cause then the more they sit there, the more they have a chance to freaking come back and kill us. Keep pushing their asses.
Hang on, let me help you. Drive your attack. I knocked enemy systems down.
Explosive spam. He says that, but I still watch your stream while I watch. Oh, it's all good, bro. You don't have to. Well, spend time with your family. You know what I mean? You can always watch. You can always watch my stream later, and we'll always play again. Oh, the tables have turned. Oh, behind me. The tables have turned. I need to turn off this laser sight. Turn off the laser.
Use your med kit. Pick it up.
Bro. Bro, seriously.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
I was hoping to pick up my kit. I didn't expect to die. I wasn't expecting to die. 'Cause I was hoping to just throw that kit down and then. Yeah, I'm doing terrible. I'm still warming up. I gotta warm up, you know what I mean? Still warming up. That's the thing in this game, bro, like, even though they're not even shooting near you, you're still getting, like, suppressed. You're still getting suppressed. You're still getting suppressed, even though, like, the bullets are, like, if they're, like... It's ridiculous because that's not how it was in Battlefield. Like, yeah, you got suppressed, but, like, if I'm standing right here and someone's shooting right here, like, I'm getting suppressed anyways. Which is bullshit because that's not how it should be, right? Look how much damage that took, bro. Like, I'm not even... The splash damage is so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious how much damage that is.
Like to patch you up.
Right. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's so garbage, bro. Like, you can't see shit, bro. If you're getting shot at, like, forget it, bro. Like, you're not gonna get any hits here. cheap ass weapon, bro. I swear. My weapon is just so bullshit. I swear to God. Alright, I'm not even walking that way no more. Weapon is such BS. I'm not going that way. Go to the right.
Here's your med.
Heads up! Enemy soldiers due west of your current location. Objective enabled enemy network.
Oh.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
Smoke.
Smoke's out.
I'll tell you what though, whenever that new update, the controller update happens on here, it'd be good to play this again and to see if there's any freaking, you know what I mean? No more Chronos Max players. I'll try to go outside. I ain't trying to go over there. I don't like fighting there. I'd rather fight over here.
Here's your med kit.
HVT marked. Find them and gun them down. Hang on, let me help you.
Got your med kit.
No, this is not PS3. This is on Xbox. No. It's only gonna affect Xbox only. What I'm talking about, it's only gonna affect the Xbox, not for PlayStation.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
Guys, I just can't see shit in this game, bro. Like everybody's so dark in this, bro. Like the color scheme that they did in this game is like absolutely garbage. I cannot stand the color scheme in this, bro. It's like the most garbage color scheme. I cannot stand this. Like, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to get out of there. I couldn't. I ended up idling out. So, we'll just do something else because I really don't want to play that, bro. You know, that's one of the things, bro. Like to me, that like if you wanted to know why I don't like playing Battlefield 4, like that is a perfect example of why I don't like playing Battlefield 4. I really do not like how much explosive spam there is. Right, you're literally like you're getting like explosive damage from so like far away. It's ridiculous. Like that's why I don't like playing this game. You know what I mean? Especially playing locker. Like I really don't like that. Like I hate that. I hate that the idea that you literally can get killed from such a far distance. And to me, it's not the same like playing Metro. Like if we're gonna play like locker, like to me it's not 64 players. I really don't like the 64 player aspect of it. I prefer like the 32 player version, but nobody wants to play 32 players because that's not how they play. Maybe at some point, maybe down the line, once all the casuals don't play it no more, you know what I mean, the more competitive players may want to, but I highly doubt it for now. Like I really don't even want to play. I don't even want to play that anymore. I'm just kind of tired of it. Let's see if I can play one more game, because I still want to play that. I'm just gonna get in this because that's what I don't like, bro. Like you're literally in an entryway, right? You're by an entrance, and all you see is explosion, 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 right? On top of that, you got the light machine gun player shooting down that entranceway, right? On top of that, you have an airburst player behind the light machine. You know what I mean? It's just like too much, bro. It's like this is not explosive field 4, right? That's what I don't understand. I just really don't like playing that. It's not my cup of tea, bro. I just really don't like playing that. It just really gets on my nerves when I have to play games that are like so like you don't use your brain, right? You know, yeah, it's like, well, we can implement a strategy, maybe we can go around. That's why I like going around, because it doesn't work to shoot down. Like I hate the idea of shooting down a hallway, right? It just doesn't make sense. Like you have everything is a corridor, right? For every intersection in between every objective, there's some level of corridors, right? I just don't like it. That's why when I play this game, I always tend to prefer to play team deathmatch, because it's just a little bit more enjoyable. It's more enjoyable to play team deathmatch because it's just 20. It's only 20 players, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's more controlled. Like we used to play team deathmatch all the time. Me and my friend, we used to play team deathmatch like all the time on here, bro. And you know what I mean? We used to do that all the time. We'd play team deathmatch, and we'd have a blast. But like playing some of these other maps, bro, is just not. It's just not that fun. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to play on PS3. Maybe we'll have to play on PS3 and see if the game plays any different. You know what I mean? If it plays better on PS3 again. Maybe just kind of just re-jog my memory. Even though this is not my favorite map, but...
快拿好你的衣箱！你的衣箱来了，拿好！嘿，你的衣箱来了，快拿走！
Have eyes on enemy soldiers just south of your location.
来了，拿好。嘿，你衣箱来了，快拿去。区内发现敌军。
You said you're booting up Battlefield 4. I got you. I ran out of ammunition.
Everyone, 大家注意，发现敌兵！ 丢出去！嘿，你衣箱来了，快拿去！
Enemy
I'll join the Discord chat. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna be in the chow hall. Just join the chow hall. Yo, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
All right, man. Happy birthday.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, man. It's my birthday today, so I know you asked me how old I was. I don't want to disclose how old I am because I don't want people. I want people to figure it out. I don't want to say it.
I'm betting 27.
Look, I look like I'm 27. I'll tell you that. I'm
nah,
not
bro,
27.
you look way younger.
I know.
Nah, you look way young.
It's literally
you're more like
literally
22, 23.
It's literally a curse, bro. I've ever like all my life I always looked like I was younger. I'm telling you. It's just those good genes.
I do like you're like you know like those women are older but they look pretty young, pretty decently.
Yeah, I mean I try to take care of
yeah.
myself. That's one thing for sure. That's usually what I do. I try to eat healthy for the most part.
Oh, yeah,
Eat
for
healthy,
sure.
live healthy. Alright, Zabad. I mean, this is usually the shotgun map right here, but... Bro, I don't know, man. I was playing that damn Conquest. I just do not like playing Conquest. I don't know. What? Bro, my man was behind the locker the whole time. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, bro, appreciate the birthday gift, man. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Are you working tomorrow or no?
Yeah, man. Yeah, mostly we did like home stuff. Like, we're actually doing a job tomorrow. That's the thing.
Yeah, because if you're not working tomorrow, I was gonna say if you wanted to play some more tonight, because I got a dinner. Oh man.
Damn, I got wrecked right there.
Too many shotgun sweaties.
What the fuck? They already got us one tab. He got him with a shotgun.
There's your med kit. Pick it up. Hostile soldier spotted.
Alright, there's a tug. This guy's got a tug right over here in between the middle of the buildings. Let's see here.
Damn.
Alright, there's one. Well, alright, I'm trying to do something here. I can't even.
We're counting tugs now. Yeah, I was using tugs against them.
These shotguns are so gay, I swear to God. The gayest shotguns, bro, I swear. Bro, I'm doing terribly. I cannot get any of these guys. Oh, man. Trying to figure this out. I just wish you could change your perks. That's what I wish, bro. I wish I had sprint. I don't have sprint. That's the thing that sucks. Like,
oh,
let me see if I can like support the team, because if we support the team, we'll get the perks. Oh my God.
I got you patched up and ready to go. Here's your med kit.
Bro, these I can't even like get a bearing here. Like everybody's just like appearing behind me. All right, where are you at so I can stay near you? I want to stay. We need to stay together. Let's stay together because these guys are like surrounding me everywhere I go. Alright, whenever you respawn, let's stay together, because it's not gonna work if we split up.
alright.
Because we're not gonna get the perks, and the perks is gonna make us have an advantage. I see you over there. Hold on.
I'm dead.
Alright, keep moving.
That's
We're
running
halfway.
Hold on.
Here's your meds.
Oh man. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. I caught you at the last minute, so. Alright, hold on. There's some people over to our left here. Watch out. Right there, they're trying to come around.
Ah, come on.
Bro, this is an ass whooping. This is an absolute
Yeah.
ass whooping. We're not winning this one at all. Fucking ass whooping.
Here's your med. I got your med kit.
Oh, I see you. To the right.
Guys camping over here.
If they kill 5 more of us, we're through.
Like 2 right there. Damn.
Thanks, Doc. I needed that.
Oh my lord, bro. I just work with a bad team. The team is just not, like, everybody's trash. Alright, hopefully the next one will be good. Give me one moment. Alright, let's see if we can make a difference here. These fools always have sprint, bro. These fools are like, they got sprint immediately.
Yeah.
Bro, let me go check my perks here, because these perks are trash, bro. I swear. I don't have, like... That's what I hate about this game, man. You have to earn your perks. You can't just, like, have your perks already on. It just slows the game down. That's all it is.
Alright, good job. First kill. Let's get moving.
Here's your med.
change weapons. This is not gonna work for me.
I really appreciate it, Doc. Dirty smoke! There's your med kit.
Aw. Fucking using useless.
Hold on, lemon. God damn it. Oh man, this game sucks. I swear to God, bro.
Here's your med.
I swear, bro, this game, I just do not like this game. I really do not like playing it. Oh, bullshit, bro. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to, like, destroy the Claymore? Can't even destroy the Claymore because it's at an absurd angle. Right. Just fuck Claymores everywhere, bro. Like...
And they have the fucking pick up gadgets.
Yeah, bro, these fools have nothing but Claymores all over the place.
Here's your med kit. Go get it. Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
Oh, bro, I swear I can't do a goddamn thing, bro. This game. Oh man, this game is something else, man. I just do not like this game, man. It's like everything is gimped, bro. Like you play this game and you compare it to Battlefield 3, you're literally everything is gimped. Your movement's gimped, your gadgets are gimped, everything's gimped.
Yeah.
Like you have like everything is just like there's nothing like everything is like nerfed. That's how I can the best way I can describe it. Everything is nerfed. You can't play the game to have fun. Like everything is nerfed. Claymores are like way too obnoxious. Like fuck, bro. It's like what can I do, bro, to like at least get some kills here? Like
South is your position.
There's your med kit. Pick it up. Dirt smoke!
Let's see. Must bring up. It's a bunch of sweats.
No, bro, it's just how this game is. This game is always like this. It has nothing to do with sweats. The game is just like this, man. Like, it's always gonna be imbalanced, but this game is always like this, bro. Like, every time I play it, it's always like this. It's never like not. It's never not like this. Game is always like this. It's like every time I play this game, it's always like this. It's the only difference when I can have some level of control if I play on mouse and keyboard. If I play on mouse and keyboard, it's a different game. If I play on PC, I will destroy. But the thing is, on controller, it's just not the same. I don't know the feeling. Oh my. Okay, dude, my man was glitching over the vault, bro. My man was vaulting over, and he didn't vault over, and he went backwards, and then he went like over the the sidewalk. Oh man. Like I said, man, it'd be interesting to play this game when that new controller update happens. Like I said, it'd be interesting to play that, but I don't know if it's gonna be any better. Because you have a lot of players that do use like Cronus and shit on here, and they use like macros. So it'd be interesting to see how the game plays, but I swear, bro. Can't stand. Oh man, this game is so retarded, I swear. Everything's just dumbed down. That's the feeling I get with this game. Everything is dumbed down, you know what I mean? Like there's no like everything is so much easier to get kills in a very casual way. You get kills in this game very casually. The maps are really big. So when it comes to like trying to like have some decent gunfights, it's to me it's awkward because I'm not used to this type of like you know, game where everything's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know, all these guys are using like cheap ass weapons at the same time. They're using the G18. The G18's broken. Oh, man, it's really annoying.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up. Light me up.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
Fuck, behind. Ah, same fucking guy.
All right, we're halfway home. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah, it's just this game to me feels more it's more cheesy. This game is more cheesy because like I said, like the claymores are busted in this game. The fact that you can leave a claymore and you can die and it never goes away, it's the most broken thing. And then you could put it in the fucking like you could put the damn claymore in the closet, and as soon as they trip the line, bro, you're dead.
The enemy only needs 5.
They put it in the closet door, bro. They close the door. You can't you can't even see it. It's so obnoxious, like.
Oh yeah, man.
You
It's
know, like
annoying
they put claymores inside the keyhole if they could. If they really wanted to, they put the claymore inside the keyhole, bro. You couldn't even open the door without getting blown up. Turn the knob, dead. I mean, it's a night and day difference though. Like if you watch these games and you watch me play Battlefield 3, it's a night and day difference.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's literally a 9-day difference. This is usually how it is though on this game. Like no matter when I play on PS4 or when I play on PC or PS3, I mean PS4, Xbox One, it's the same shit, bro. It's just how the game is. The game is like. I just really don't like playing. Because the games are always like this. They're always like this. Every time I play on PS4, same thing. If I play on Xbox One, same thing. Like PC is even worse. Like PC is even worse than this. Like the only team deathmatch that they have on PC is 32 player. And just imagine this times like 5. Right? You can't even move. You won't even be able to move because you got a DMR player, you got a sniper player in the back. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, look at Lemon Zester. He went 20 and 15, bro. Like, I mean, granted, we didn't have a good team at all. Like, everybody that's good is obviously on the other team, right?
Yeah.
Who knows? They have people reviving on the other team. It's like, no one's reviving on our team. And if they did get good KD, they're just probably just sitting in the back. Not even there's nobody near them, right? No teammates near them.
Yeah. Thank man.
All right, this is gonna be my last one.
All right, man.
If you want to play some more later tonight or something, I'll play with you tonight. Cause I gotta get ready to go.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
I'm gonna switch weapons because this is not working for me, bro. Like, give me something else.
ahead now.
Here, on me.
Bro. Oh my lord. Bro, what is up with this?
Oh, he fucking got shot on
Oh
me.
my lord, bro. I can't even jump over anything.
嘿，你衣箱。 发现了敌人，快拿好你的衣箱！
我来救命了！
嘿，衣箱来了，快去拿好！衣箱来了，快拿去！
Now let's pick up the rest.
That guy. Nice. I think that was just a gun.
衣箱来了，快去拿好！发现敌人！ 衣箱来了，快点拿走！
Oh, DMR field.
你的衣箱来了，拿好！
Bro, I swear to God, bro, this game is so full of shit, bro. I swear to God, this game is so full of shit. I swear, bro, like, half of the shit these fools be doing. Right. I'm taking cover, bro. Like, how am I getting shot? One health, bro. One health.
发现敌兵！
Oh Alright, I'm done. I can't play that game, bro. That game to me is so frustrating. I cannot stand playing that game. Every time I play it, bro, it's the same thing. Every time. That's why I do not play. That's why I do not play this game. I literally have to play this with somebody.
Yeah.
I cannot play this game like by myself. It's very hard for me to play this by
I
myself.
understand.
The fact that I gotta play it at a
I
lower
feel you on that,
FOV, I gotta play it at a lower FOV, and I gotta deal with all this like nerfed crap. It just really, it really annoys me playing it. I really don't enjoy it.
I understand, man.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I can't. I wish I could keep playing it. I just cannot play it anymore. It's just too much, man. Like everything about this game to me is like, it really pisses me off to play it because how do we go from like Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4? And that's why a lot of Battlefield 3 players, they don't like Battlefield 4. Like if you play Battlefield 3 and you really like it, you do not like Battlefield 4. Like it's almost like a no contest. Like they do not like playing Battlefield 4. They gave it a chance. They played the game. It's not the same, you know. It's not the same. Like I really don't like this game when it comes to like the gunplay. Like the gunplay is semi decent, but it's not the same as Battlefield 3. Like it's so ridiculous that if I shoot somebody, there's all this like penalties. There's all these penalties involved with when shooting or shooting at a target because you don't realize how much of a penalty you are within when somebody is shooting at you in comparison to Battlefield 3. Like for example, the biggest comparison I can give to make you understand it is like people compare like Battlefield 3. They're like, oh, I hate the suppression, right? I hate the suppression, but the suppression in this game is so obnoxious that you are literally like 4 or 5 feet away from somebody shooting, right? You're not even near like the corner of an entrance, right? If say in Battlefield 3, if somebody's shooting at you at the corner of an entrance, right, you'll get suppression. In this game, it's so obnoxious that you're not even near the corner of the entrance. The fact that they're shooting towards that entrance automatically suppresses you. Like that's the difference between the game. So it's like when people compare about suppression, they don't realize how bad it is in 4 than it is in 3. You know, on top of that, all the colors and the tones of the colors in the game, you can't see shit. Like everybody's already grayed out and the background's already grayed out. And it has like this weird orange filter. You can't see shit.
Like for me, like I think when it comes to visibility, I think the worst is Battlefield 5 because you can't really see anybody.
Right, no, that's the worst game, bro. Battlefield 5 is the worst. The fact that you can lay down on your back and pretend like you're dead, or like, you know what I mean? Like when someone like rolls up on you, they can't tell if you're dead or what. You know what I mean? And you can kill somebody. That game is bad, bro. That one is another one. But Battlefield 4, like, you have to have a squad. And the way they balance the game to where it's very squad oriented, if you guys, if the team is not supporting each other, you're not going to play good. That's just the way it is. So like the way the game is made is like you have to support your team. If you don't support your squad, not your team, but your squad, mainly the squad thing, you don't get any perks. Like, if you want to have any type of advantage over the other team, you have to get your perks up. If you do not get the perks up, you're always going to be playing at a disadvantage. That's just how the game is. Like, you'd be surprised, and I implore you to try it yourself. Play with a squad that's, like, supporting each other in the squad. And once you have that bar filled up for your perks, bro, it's a night and day difference, bro. You're able to run faster, flak damage.
I did.
You know how it is.
I joined a random squad. In lockers, and I mean the teammates were on par. They know what they're doing. They're, you know, reviving, you know, getting ammo, whatever. And we had, and if you're like, there like I couldn't go like I think like 5 games. That happens like we have all 4 bars of our perks, and I'm like, and we're doing pretty good so far here and there. I mean, it is a 9-day difference. It is.
Yeah, it's a 9-day difference, but the fact that you have to acquire it first is the pain in the ass part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to like that's why like when it comes to locker, I don't like playing locker in this that much. When it comes to playing some of like the vehicle maps, like for example, Parasol Storm or some of the maps that we played, Operation Outbreak, like I feel like I do better in those maps because there's no corridors. There aren't any corridors in locker. Locker has nothing but corridors, and then you have the next objective. Corridors, maybe a layer, meaning like there's an upper floor or a lower floor with corridors. It's always corridors. You know what I mean? That's always the trend of that game, which is really annoying for me because like I'm so used to playing Battlefield 3, and that's why like when I usually play on here, I try to play like Metro or something, but even Metro is kind of convoluted. But you know, playing this game, you have to play more defensively, and it kind of sucks because you know what I mean. You have to wait, you have to camp, you have to kind of just like sit by and and wait for your kill. It's really annoying, and to me, I don't like that too much. That's why to me it feels like more of a step backwards. I kind of wish they didn't do it that way, but that's why a lot of people still play the PS3 version, Xbox 360 version, because those games have only a 24 player count. So, you know what I mean? I'm interested to play on there because I can't remember the last time I played, but you know, the thing with like locker on the last generation is that you don't have the A objective and you don't have the E objective. Those are like your spawn points. So A and E are your spawn points, and then you have the 3 objectives in between. So, you know what I mean? There's not too much travel. There's not too much running around. It's like every time I play this game, it's always the same thing. It's like you have to like either go in as support, like, and I've said this before. It's like they nerfed the assault class. Most people don't even play assault. They play either engineer, they play support, or they play recon. There's no point to play assault at all. So like you go in there and you either pick support, you got smoke grenades, throw smoke grenade, you lay down, you get the bipod out, and you start shooting down corridors. And you get so many kills by doing that. It's ridiculous, but you know, that's what the game has evolved to for this version. You know what I mean? I don't know why they did that. Like because like if you look at Battlefield 3 and you look at what they did, it's like the game was very balanced for what they did, minus a few weapons that are very, very powerful. But like I don't know why they nerfed and put so many penalties behind all the weapons. They made the game larger. They made the scale of the game a little bit larger. So shooting is a little bit further away. But I don't know why they went the route that they did with this. And the only thing I can think of is they try to go like bigger, better. You know, they try to go like kind of extreme with this version of the game. That's why like some people don't consider Battlefield 4 a true sequel to Battlefield 3 because it just plays so much. It plays similar, but the fact that they nerf so many things, they don't feel like it is the same game. You know, like even vaulting. Like when you vault, like you're literally stuck in an animation that you can't turn. In Battlefield 3, if you vault, you can still move left and right as you're vaulting. There's no like you're stuck in an animation or anything. In 4, you're dead, stuck. You can't do anything. Or so what I'm trying to say is your movement options are nerfed, but if you jump in the air and you're holding sprint and you move in the air left and right, you can do like this weird, like you're flying kind of. You're like gliding in the air type of deal. It's kind of weird. You might do, you know what I'm talking about, where you see people like they jump in the air and they go left, they go right in midair. They change their momentum in the air.
Yeah.
So in these games, like I don't like they added that feature in this game because that feature is in 3, but it's very like it's very toned down. It's not that obnoxious. Like in 4, you jump in the air and you'll see people go left and go right literally in midair. Not like they'll go left, go right, and they'll go straight again. It's so obnoxious the way it looks, but they put that in this game, and they nerfed everything else. So if you jump and maybe you hit crouch all the way and you try to hit crouch and you try to stand real quick, you'll literally be stopped. You'll be dead ass stopped in the ground, and you'll get up straight up like a zombie, and you'll be paused for a moment. You won't be able to move, you know. And that feeling that when you do that is the same feeling when you get killed in Battlefield 3 and you get revived. So when you get revived in Battlefield 3 and you get killed, you get revived. When you try to get up, you cannot move at all. You try to move left, right, no movement's gonna register. So the way to like avoid that, or to like decrease that, what you do is when you get revived, you stand up, you crouch, you go prone again, and then you get up again. Sometimes you can just like press the prone button, and he'll like slide as he's prone getting up, and you can change the direction where you're moving. It's kind of like the Zuzu that everybody does in this game. It's kind of like the Zuzu in a way. So like just think of it that way, but you know, you could always kind of like have a miniature version of a Zuzu if you jump and then you go prone and you try to get up again. You know, there's like an animation that plays out when you're getting up from a prone position as you're jumping forward.
Yeah.
You're getting up, but you're kind of like rocking forward. You're rocking back and forth as you're getting up. So like in this game, you can't do that. You jump, if you run, jump, go prone, and you get up, you literally stand up like straight in the position that you land. You get up like a zombie, and you cannot move left or right. So it's like that those are the examples I talk about in this game. That's like, it's so nerfed, bro. It's like, why did they nerf it so bad? Like why did they make it so like punishing for anyone to have any type of like movement? You know what I mean? It's so unnatural because the game, it's a military game, bro. Like, of course, like if you're running, you're jumping, and you're trying to get up real quick, like you're not gonna get up like a zombie, you know. So those are the things that are really annoying. But if you play Battlefield 1 and you play Battlefield 4, you can see the difference where you can see where they were going when it comes to that from 4 to 1. Because in 1, they ended up doing like, you know, getting over ledges and stuff like that, where they grab both arms and they get up over ledges and stuff. So like I said, they really nerfed a lot of that stuff, and you know what I mean? It's kind of dumb because they ended up not even going full 100% with that idea anyways, because in Battlefield 2042, you can ledge just like you could in you can vault just like you could in Battlefield 3. So, you know what I mean? They really went backwards eventually once Battlefield 1 hit, and then all the way to Battlefield 2042. But yeah, but I digress, man. I know I've been ranting. So it's just really annoying because
Yeah,
I have to practice this game, man. It just, you know what I mean? And when I play this game, it's just, like I said, it's too nerfed. There's too many things that are nerfed. Like, if I play on PC, I can play it, but on here, man, I have to like get my controls right, and my controls are never right because, you know, it's just different games. So I wish I could play better.
Oh, yeah,
on top
man.
of that, the FOV is just, it's a default FOV. It's real hard for me to even adapt. I have to literally
mean,
like
the
play this
game's-
for a few hours.
I mean, Battlefield 4 is not perfect, but it's decent to its own extent. That's why I think, personally.
I mean, it could be that I'm also playing on the Xbox One S. The Xbox One S sucks when it comes to playing these games because when you play everybody else,
I understand. I used to play an Xbox One. It's a pain.
because everybody else could be on Xbox Series X, playing at higher frame rate, you know. So it's hard to react to everybody else, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Whenever I played Battlefield 5, my friends, they obviously, well, so they had the Series X's and S's. I'm like, well, I had the Xbox One S. I'm like, it's literally 9 when I'm like, man, like, bro, we're in the game already. Like, bro, I'm still loading in.
Yep.
Like, I have to. I'm like, it's like when I got my Series X, I'm like, a lot more faster to load into my game.
Well, yeah, and then
It's
frame
9-day
rate.
difference.
The frame rate also plays a big factor too. So if someone's playing at a lower resolution, higher frame rate, they're gonna be able to react faster than you. You know, if you're playing on Xbox One S.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the reality of the situation, unfortunately. That's why I like playing on like older consoles, because everything's more consistent. But now that you play, that's the only problem with Xbox. Is like, okay, yeah, that's cool, you could do that, but not everybody has an Xbox Series X or S. Not everybody is gonna change the resolution or their frame rate, right? So now you're giving everybody a competitive advantage, you know. And you know, it's counterintuitive because they want to ban all these controllers and stuff, but then, you know what I mean, they're not even regulating, you know, the frame rate, which is also a big factor. You know what I mean? When you play someone that's playing at 60 FPS, someone that's playing at 200 FPS, bro, it's a 9-day difference. It's not even a comparison, bro. Like, they're gonna beat you no matter what. You're not gonna be able to outgun them. It's just how it is. They're gonna be able to react to you a lot faster than you're gonna be able to react to them. You have to play like in the most campy, defensive way that it's always in your favor. It's for you to always have the advantage over them. That's just how it is. So like when it comes to these games, those are the issues that I see at hand. That's why I like playing on the console version, because everybody's on the same level. Everybody's playing on the same console. Everyone's playing at the same FPS, right? That's the thing that I like about it, you know, versus playing against PC players and console players. Like, PC players are always going to have an advantage. It doesn't matter. Even if they play on mouse keyboard and have aim assist, that's not really even an issue. It's the fact that they can play at a higher frame rate over you. You know, that gives them the most competitive advantage. So, and that's an issue with Battlefield in general, because they don't have a tournament standard. Because there are no tournaments. There are absolutely no tournaments for Battlefield. 'Cause Battlefield is a casual game. It's a casual game. It's not a game that's competitive. Even though people are competitive in general, there is no tournaments with Battlefield. So that's why they allow this, you know, this difference between the games. You know, if you, in comparison to other fighting games like Call of Duty, right? But, you know, you look at Call of Duty and people are like, oh yeah, aim assist is like cracked. You know, and which it is. Like, aim assist on there is extremely cracked out. You know what I mean? People have, even players that are competitive have been like, oh yeah, thank you aim assist, right? And they beat PC players with aim assist, right? But that's just how the way that game is set up, and they run their tournaments, they allow those things. But with like Battlefield, like every version of the game has allowed and not allowed aim assist. Like Battlefield 3 and 4, they don't allow aim assist if you play on controller on PC. So if you play PC with a controller, even though they allow the controller, they have the you know, the button layouts and everything, you can't use aim assist because those developers, they knew that aim assist, or they thought that aim assist is not fair against PC players, because the whole point is that they're aiming and they're shooting their target. So they expect controller players to do the same thing. So, you know what I mean? But with these other games like Call of Duty 2042, you know what I mean? It's more casual, it's more inclusive. They want everybody to have an advantage over each other. So, but that's how it is, unfortunately. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it, man. If you want to play some more later, bro, I'll play some more. I just have, like I said, it's just frustrating for me because I have to like adapt.
Yeah, well, I'll probably have to sleep like at 11. Since I have to wake up for work tomorrow.
I got you. Just let me know when you
I'll
want to play again tomorrow, and I'll play with you.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Did I already tell you in the chat that I changed my controller settings, right? I watched a video from Maxique. You know Maxique, right?
Yeah, on 2042. You said he improved.
Yeah.
No recoil. You had like no recoil.
Bro, I used the settings. The only thing I didn't really change too much was I think it was the exposure aim sensitivity.
Yeah.
His was at 100. I put like at 62, and after that, like, bro, because I tried the M6. The M60, for me, it was hard for me to use. Like before I even did my settings change.
Right.
But after I changed it, like, man, the M60 like almost had no recoil. I'm like, well, shit.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, man, that M60 hits like a truck.
I believe it, bro.
When
The
you have the right
M60 is that's a support weapon, right?
Yeah. And man, it hit really good, and I got a tier 1 already, so I'm like, I'm just gonna work on the either the M240 Bravo or the RPK 74.
Right. Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right, sorry, man. I had to use the restroom real quick. I really apologize.
Man, you good?
Yeah,
You good.
I got you. Yeah, man. Well, hopefully next time I play, like I said, I've been playing all day, so that could be a factor. The fact that I'm not playing too well, so it's just really frustrating having to make all these adjustments to the game, adapting.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, man. I mean, here's the thing. What 2042 got right to a certain extent. I think, like, for example, like how the way the classes have their class perks, you know, like Assault has the extra magazines, and
Right.
if you're if you're an engineer, you have you use LMGs, right? And if you're prone or squad, you're accurate. You're slightly more accurate, right, with the LMGs.
Right.
Or they support if you're a medic or whatever, with the SMGs, you have better aim down sight speed.
Right.
And whenever if you're a sniper or in recon, you have better, I think, accuracy. I believe that's right. If you're using a sniper as a recon.
I think you
I
hold
think
your
that's
breath.
kind of
You can
bit
hold
of
your
the.
breath longer too.
Yeah, that too. I feel like, I think that's kind of a bit of the good thing of these class perks. That's that kind of bit of a benefit. That's a bit of a good thing, to be honest.
No, I
It's
totally
kind of a
agree
bit
with
more.
you there. Like the way, like if you play the game how it's intended, you can see the advantage you have with the perks and stuff. So like when I play support and I use like the whatchamacallit, the
SMGs
what is the Vector?
or
The K30.
yeah, the Vector.
The K30. When
Yeah,
I use the
K30.
K30,
Well, the Vector. Yeah.
I'm like that thing, bro, shreds as support. If you pick
It's-
bulk with the K30, bro,
Yeah.
you don't ever have to aim down sights, and I've literally proven it. Like you don't ever have to aim down sights. You just shred people.
It shreds, man. I already got the thing tier 1 already. I think 2 weeks ago. I think.
Right. Yeah. Same
A
here.
week
Yeah.
ago?
I tiered that a long time ago. That's probably the best. That's one of the best. SMGs in the game. Unfortunately, the MP9 is not that good, but I wish the MP9 was better. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. That's the thing, and also it's just lackluster. It's just it lacks the amount of weapons.
right.
That's the thing that
right.
kind of disappoints me.
I mean, it has a good amount of weapons. I think it has a good amount of weapons. I feel like people just have a big expectation for it, and they're expecting newer weapons, not so much of the same weapons that we've already seen. But to me, like the game would be better if it had factions. If there was more factions in the game,
factions.
oh my god, bro! Like I hate the fact that I cannot tell that someone that's on the other team looks exactly like someone on my team.
Exactly.
It just pisses me off, bro. Because like I hesitate when I see them, and I'm like, is that my teammate or is that my enemy? And it's like, bro, it's like, why can't y'all are doing all this work for this game to be good, and y'all can't even at least make alternate costumes or alternate factions, right? Like y'all can't even do that at least. Like that shouldn't even take that long. You can hire somebody to do that and you be done, bro. If the game had that, it would be more accepted.
Look, I feel like if you include the factions, yes. I feel like the laziness, like you're only giving these characters their own personal gadgets. I'm like, yeah, I understand it. I could have understood if how you say divided up these characters in their own factions, like Russia or USA, or you could have China, or you have the British, you could have the Spanish or wherever, and just different countries. That makes more sense. With different types of outfits, with different types of uniforms, but
Right.
have their different. If they have let's just say hypothetically, if they have their specialist gadgets or whatever, and they're for the classes, I feel like it would be a lot more less anger to a certain extent. But I feel like that's just the problem is that with DICE's laziness, they made all the characters the same on both sides. I'm like,
Right. Well, you know why they make
thing.
everybody the same? It's because they want to sell you the same costume,
the skins,
right? And they don't want
exactly.
anybody to get butthurt if they can't use that same costume for the other team. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's this stupid shit, bro. It's all about the costumes. Literally, the costumes and the store is what ruins it for the game.
Yeah.
The fact that you can go in there and they like, oh, you gotta buy our costumes, and the fact that if someone can't play the costume, that'll piss them off. But the fact that no one gives a shit if you put that in the game, like no one cares. Like most Battlefield players don't give a shit about the costumes. Like that's cool if you want to give like costumes to customize for each class. If you do it that way, then it's different. You know what I mean? People will probably be more like, okay, I'm cool with it. But the fact you have these stupid specialists, and then everybody has their own unique costume. You have freaking what's his name, Casper. Looks like a goddamn freaking something from Star Wars. Looks like the damn what do you call him? What's his name? The mercenary. What's the mercenary from Star Wars?
You talking about like Han Solo?
Not Han Solo. The other one. The one with the mask. I forgot his name.
Oh, it's Boba Fett. There you go.
Boba Fett. Like everybody like you know what I mean? Like, and then you get like all these Caspers playing the same character with the same Boba Fett freaking skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they put that skin. Everybody wants that skin. It's like they know what they're doing, but like they're not helping the game. They're not helping like.
No, they're not. The core aspect of the game, they're not helping.
Yeah, they're not helping them, bro. It's like, give people what they want. Like if Battlefield 4 still functioned like Battlefield 3, I would be 100% with this game. But the fact that they kind of like nerfed everything, bro. Like they put all the suppression into effect. They put all this explosive stuff into. It just really ruins the game. You know what I mean? Like I understand like air burst is a thing and stuff like that, but it's like, oh man, it's really annoying. Cause like when I played this game, that's what I would do. I pick support. I wouldn't even pick assault because assault was so nerfed. You couldn't really do anything. You know what I mean? Like if you want to revive somebody, you gotta spend like 5 seconds trying to revive someone to full health, and most of the time, if you pay attention, if you revive somebody instantly without waiting or without charging the defibrillators, they die instantly. If there's any type of explosion that's going on, they die instantly. And then on top of that, what sucks is that if you revive them and they die, they have to wait longer in the deployment menu. It's not like they can redeploy right away. So those are the things that people are not thinking about when you revive. Like, you can't just revive them instantly anymore. Like, in Battlefield 3, you could do that because they went to 100 health. But in 4, you can't do that. You know, you have to, like, actually, like, think about, okay, should I revive him or not? Because if I revive him half-assedly, he has to be penalized. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a trend in the game. It's a trend. It's like, everything is a penalty. There's a penalty no matter what. If you equip a heavy barrel, you have a penalty. If you equip an ergo attachment, there's always a penalty. There's penalties no matter what. Like even after, like say if you're burst firing at somebody, you're burst firing. The best way to really compare it is like you know Crawford, right, in 2042.
Yeah.
You know when you fire his turret, you see that circle. You know how that circle expands, right? The circle expands. So when that circle is expanding, the weapon's heating up, quote unquote. It's heating up, but your accuracy is less as you hold the trigger. So think of that aspect when you're playing Battlefield 4. When you're firing your weapon, right, and you're holding the trigger and you're firing at the target, there's a circle that's not there. It's not there. And it's expanding because there's spread, right? You have all the spread in the game. The longer you hold your trigger, the more there is, right? But in 4, if you release, if you're bursting in a small burst, you'll be more accurate. But in this game, like I said, if you're holding the trigger and you're letting go and you're holding the trigger again and you're letting go, that circle keeps expanding. So you're actually being penalized. Even though you're not holding the trigger for that long, you're being penalized. So that's what sucks about that game. It's like, why am I being penalized? You know what I mean? Like, why can't I just like burst fire? You know what I mean? But they try to play into the realism of the game, and they try to play into the arcadiness of the game. It's a really bad situation. Like if you go read up on forums and you read up on how the game is, you know, there's a lot of like explanations on how the game is set up when you use certain attachments. But for the most part, that's how it is. Like, if you're shooting at someone and you're like, bro, I'm shooting him and I can't hit him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When it comes to these attachments, man, now I understand you played many of these Battlefield games. I know you call Battlefield 3 the best game, which is I understand. That's what you think it is. I never really played the multiplayer, which probably will or not. I don't know. It depends on how much time I have. But mostly I've been playing Battlefield 4. I'm really late playing Battlefield 4. I play a lot of Battlefield 5. I play some Battlefield 1. I've played now most of 2042. When it comes to attachments, and when it comes to that, man, when since you played many of these Battlefield games, when it comes to attachment, what do you think like the balance or whatnot? What do you think it's better, like Battlefield 3? You see how Battlefield 3 plays out here and there, but when it comes to Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 or 5 or Battlefield 2042, when it comes to how do you think about those attachments on those games? What's your opinion on those?
Right. So okay, I can explain to you. So Battlefield 3, it literally like it's the most basic. Okay, so if you ever played Battlefield Bad Company 2, Bad Company 2 is very basic. It's the most basic version of the game of Battlefield. If you aim at your target, you're gonna hit your target. Okay, there's no if I keep shooting, my aim goes to the sun, it goes to the moon, it goes to the left, it goes behind me. It doesn't do none of that. Like there's no penalties, right? The game is very basic, but the movement is very slow. There's no strafing. You can't strafe in that game, right? In Battlefield 3, they used that same model and they put it in 3, but they added more bullet dispersion, right? So if you're trying to shoot straight, there's going to be some bullet dispersion. The longer you hold your trigger, the more your bullet's going to go not towards the center. So, but in 3, you could at least burst fire. So you can shoot like 4 shots, let go, shoot 4 shots, let go, shoot 4 shots, and you're going to always hit your target no matter what. So there wasn't this like how it is in 4, where if you do the same thing, you shoot 4 shots, you'll hit your target the first time. You hit 4 shots, the last 2 bullets might hit over to the side. You shoot 4 shots, maybe the first bullet might hit, and then you hit 4 shots, and then you're hitting around your target. So if you look at Battlefield 3 and you compare to Battlefield 4, like the support class, if you use a machine gun, if you hold the trigger, your first shot is going to be accurate, but then after like 2 seconds, your bullets start shooting in a circle pattern. All your shots start shooting in a circle, so you're not hitting center. So that's how it is in 4. Like you start shooting, you immediately start becoming inaccurate, which I don't like. Like in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, like the new one, they have like this visual. They have this visual recoil, right? As like you see like the weapon shaking in the guy's hands, like it's going left and right. Like they're adding that kind of motion without the visual recoil, right? There is visual recoil, but the weapon is shooting in a pattern that you don't normally see. You won't see it because you're aiming at your target. So that's the biggest thing. But in 2042, right, they did away with all that because that was the biggest complaint in that game. And same thing with like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. They kind of toned it down from 4. They toned all that shit down from 4, and they put it in 1 and 5. They toned it all down, so it's not as bad, right? There's still differences in the support and the assault classes, but in 2042's case, the guns feel more in line to how Battlefield 3 is, right? So if I shoot my target, I can literally burst fire at somebody and I can hit my target, right? The only difference between 3 and 2042 that make it so different is the fact that when you fire your weapon in 2042, even if you're holding down and you let go of the recoil or you let go of the weapon will always stay center where you shot it at. In 3, it's not like that. So when you fire your weapon, you're controlling the recoil and you're pulling down, and you let go of your weapon will aim lower than where you aimed it at initially. So there's a you know what I mean, you have to like kind of like recenter yourself to the screen when you're using that weapon. Even if you reload or you throw a med pack, you still have to recenter yourself whenever you use the weapon. So you know what I mean? Like 2042 is great as far as like the improvements of the gunplay, but the fact that the maps are way too big, that you can beam somebody from like 90 meters away, like all your engagements are always like so far away in comparison when you play Battlefield 3, like all your engagements are really close. You know what I mean? They're not obnoxiously like far away where you can't see them. Because that's how it is. Like when you play Battlefield 4 and you play Battlefield 5, you get hit from spots that you can't even see. You're just like, bro, how I can't even see the guy. Like how'd I get shot from the tree? You know what I mean? Like that's the issue when I talk about those games and the differences that they have. And that's why I say Battlefield 3 is the best one, because when you play that game, bro, the TDM is phenomenal. There's no TDM better than 3 when it comes to like all the battlefields.
Yeah, I've seen Battlefield 3 gameplay for TDM. It looks way more better. It looks more fun. Looks more energetic. Like it just doesn't stop. Of like, man, like the gameplay looks way more simple.
Right. If you can get over the fact that it's 30 frames per second, let me tell you something. People will say, "Oh, I can't play that frame rate." Let me tell you something. If you play fighting games, if you play anything besides only FPS, if you're good at adapting, okay, you're going to be good no matter what. It doesn't matter what frame rate it is. You're going to be able to perform. You're going to be able to adapt to the situation. And at least you know when you play the game, everybody's on the same situation. You know what I mean? No one's playing higher frame rate than each other, other than field of view options, right? But that's something that has always been a thing on console. And you know what I mean? Like when you play on a higher FOV, it's kind of hard to go back. I'll say that, because when I play on a field of view at 100, bro, I cannot. It's hard for me to play on Battlefield 4 like on console. It's hard for me to play on the default field of view, because when I'm moving, I have to move more to the left. I have to move more to the right to see what's going on, because you can get hit at such bad angles in Battlefield, especially in 2042. 2042 has the worst angles, bro. You can get hit by somebody. You know what I mean? You got a Woody player sitting on top of the missile, and my man's aiming straight down, bro. You wouldn't even have known he was up there, right? So, and the field of view doesn't even matter at that point, because that game allows you to get in vantage points that are like kind of absurd, a lot of times in comparison to other Battlefield games. It's like, okay, bro, like who's gonna hide in there? Like in 4, I've literally played the game where somebody was hiding on top of a light pole, like a street light pole, not any kind of light pole, on a street light pole. My man was laying prone on a light pole. It's like, bro, like come on, you can't lay, like think about it, you cannot lay prone on a light pole in real life. You know what I mean? And this guy's shooting a weapon and having all the accuracy. It just, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. But if you play Battlefield 3, there's none of that bullshit. There's nobody on top of a light pole shooting you, right? At an angle that's obnoxious, right? So that's why I like playing Battlefield 3, because you don't have that. You don't have any of that shit. Like, none of that stuff is there, right? You just have people on the ground, maybe on top of a building or something, but that's about it. But the building doesn't go, it's not a skyscraper, right? The building's not a skyscraper. So if you play Siege of Shanghai, you're just like, bro, these fucking campers on top of the damn skyscraper, I'm getting sniped, right?
Yeah.
So like those are the obnoxious things about 4 that are not in 3. That's why I like playing 3, because you don't have to deal with that. You know what I mean? It's all ground warfare. There's no like obnoxious angles, right? But then someone might say, oh yeah, well what about Firestorm? What about Caspian Border? Okay, well good luck, bro. Like there's only one tall tower in Caspian Border. If you get up there, bro, good luck getting a 300-meter shot, right? In 2042, you can get a 300-meter shot easy. But in 3, it's a different story because you have to angle that bitch perfectly. And same thing in 4, you have to angle it right, but there's more vantage points in 3 and 4, and also your frame rate is higher, your clarity is different. Because the thing is, when you play Battlefield 3 on console and you're trying to shoot somebody from like 300 meters away, they don't move the same frame rate as they do in 4. Like, everybody moves smoother from a further distance in 4 on next gen console or on PC versus on Battlefield 3. Like, they don't move they don't move smooth. Like, they're kind of choppy, they skip frames. So, but yeah, that's pretty much that's my thing about it. It's like this game is like, it's to the point where it's like you have to play with a team, you have to play with a squad, you have to be used to this game. This game is more slower paced, you know what I mean, than what I'm really used to, because I play Battlefield 3 all the time. So I mean, if you watch the stream that I was playing earlier, I was playing engineer, bro, and I was destroying everybody, right? I can literally go by myself and play engineer and not have to have a squad, right? But in this game, you have to have a squad. If you're playing against 64 players, you have to be more patient. You have to play more defensively. You know what I mean? So there's more factors with this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man, and that's really highly understandable. Just to understand the point of view of, since you play so many of these games. I mean, obviously, when I play 2042, obviously the accuracy is a lot more better. When it comes to shooting your gun, like, the accuracy is much more better, for sure. Just like you said, the openness, how it is, these weird angles, like these altitudes. I'm like, this is bizarre.
Yeah, you get shot. You get shot in the back. You get shot in the back, and you're like, bro, where? My man's in the ceiling, in the light fixture. My man's shooting you from the damn light fixture. It's at the top of the dome, bro. I'm like, bro, how'd you get up there? You know what I mean? It's like, how'd you get up there, my guy? But you know what I mean? That's where I think Battlefield has kind of lost its touch. You know, for some people they like that, but in my opinion, if you look at like Call of Duty. Look at Call of Duty, bro. The Call of Duty is like the most popular franchise right now for FPS, right? Even though they come out with bullshit versions of the game, dumbass people still buy the fucking game in the first place. It's like, well, look what they're doing. Okay? They don't have 64 players. They have like 12, 16 player lobbies, right? There are 20 player lobbies, right? They focus mainly on small lobbies, right? If you focus on small lobbies, you can have better ping. You don't have to worry about all these weird, situations where you're shooting someone, things aren't registering. You know what I mean? And that's why I go back, and that's why I like playing. And that's why some people, including myself, like playing Battlefield 3, and some people like playing Battlefield 4 on PS3 or Xbox 360, because the smaller player count number is more fun to them, right? It's more competitive. Right, when you're having to constantly, like I said, in 4 and on this gen, you have to constantly, you're waiting at the doorway, and everybody's just, all you see is explosion, right? The other team can't even flank because there's always enough players in every situation, right? They're at every entry point, so you can't even flank sometimes. You know what I mean? If you're lucky, if you have like 2 squads that are really good ace squads, you can flank them. Yeah. But you can't do nothing sometimes if you're with a team that's not communicating, or with your team with this, like, they're very like new to the game. It sucks. You can't do anything. So, that's why I like the smaller player count, because, and I wish they would go back to the smaller player count, because bigger to me is not always better, bro. Like, you don't have to go bigger, better. Just make modes that are smaller, that everybody feels comfortable when they're playing. The shots feel good. The hit registration feels good. When they get shot, they don't feel like they got cheated. Or if they get shot, they'd be like, well, where the fuck was that guy at, right? Don't put this motherfucker on top of the building, shooting behind the sign, by the light pole. Like, don't give them that option. Make it feel fair. And I feel like if they do that, I think it'll make everybody happy. You know, it's just the fact that you have all these game modes. Like in this game, bro, like whoever bitches and complains about, oh man, I want vehicles, I want all-out warfare, bro. 2042 is all-out warfare, bro. There's only one infantry map. There's only one infantry map. If you are bitching about the next game and it doesn't have vehicles, fuck you, bro. Like, there's plenty of games in 2042. All the maps are literally vehicles. Okay, they have all-out warfare. You can pick any vehicle you want. Have at it, bro. Like, play that game. You know what I mean? But
I mean, the only two vehicles that are missing were two. It's just the attack jets specifically.
Yeah, I mean, they nerfed the jets on purpose. They don't want people.
Yeah.
They don't want because the jets in 3 and 4, and even in 1, Battlefield 1 and 5, like all the vehicles were very, very powerful. At least in Battlefield 1 and 5, you can shoot the vehicles in the air, the air vehicles.
Bro,
you can shoot them.
The only thing, bro, I'm not sure you remember if you played Battlefield 5, bro. There was like almost nothing to shoot down the planes.
Right.
AA, if you're lucky. If you're lucky.
Right.
It gets like bro, like where is my counters to these planes?
Right. I would say when I streamed that game, I was like, bro, if I had an AA, give me a Stinger right now. Like if I had a Stinger, I'd put it down. But that's what sucks about it. Like they're way too overpowered, right? But like if you watch all these Hollywood movies, you see a little fucking the same plane fly over them, couple snipers shoot at the plane. Oh, all the fuel's leaking out of the plane all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like they're the most fragile vehicles in the game, dude. Like you're telling me that a machine gun or an assault rifle couldn't damage it? Why do you think they put that in 2042? Because bro, seriously, like it's about time. You know what I mean? That they put that in the game. Like Call of Duty allowed you to do that, right? If somebody called in a attack jet, and it's shooting people from the sky, right? You could at least shoot the jet, right?
Yep.
So they're kind of like warming up to the idea, right? But people are pissed off. The players that play the jet, because they're so accustomed, they're so used to playing the jets from the previous games that they're like, oh, I was indestructible. You know what I mean? You couldn't just shoot me with an assault rifle and take damage on me. It's like, well, bro, those air vehicles are the most fragile things in the air, bro. Like I don't care what you say.
They are.
They're extremely fragile. Like if you shoot at an airplane in the sky, if it's low enough, you could probably puncture, you know, the frame. You can puncture the skin of the airplane. So you know what I mean? The only vehicle that shouldn't be punctured is the damn tank. But you know what I mean? Like
if you're shooting armor-piercing rounds, they're slightly different.
Right.
It does very low damage.
Right.
Because armor-piercing is meant for like obviously shooting the armor.
Right, but the tank has like they have like armor for a reason. You know, they have thick armor.
Yeah.
To take bullets and stuff like that. But jets are not the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how many movies.
No.
I don't know how many movies and war movies I've watched where like planes have gone down because of a sniper or a rifle or an AA shooting at them, right? Like they hit them just at the tail of the wing and that's it. It's going down. You know what I mean? Like they didn't need to be locked on or anything. Like they're very fragile. So that's my whole thing. Like I'm okay with, because they're very powerful. Like when you call in air support or you have air support, if you play Battlefield 3, bro, and you play against an ace pilot and you have no other jet pilot that's as good as them, bro, you cannot play tank. You cannot play tank. You will not be able to play tank. Every time you get in the tank and that jet's coming after you, that's it. If no one's trying to stinger him, game over. And if they have good tank players on top of that, you're gonna get destroyed. You're gonna get base attacked. That's just how it is, bro. Like that's why I'm okay with them nerfing the helicopters in 2042, because those helicopters, bro, they're doing like they're going upside down, right? They're going upside down. You know what I mean? They're moving in like obnoxious ways.
They roll down, right?
Yeah, they're doing barrel
like a
rolls in
roll.
midair, and I'm like, bro, this is not Star Fox. Quit playing, bro. Like, we're playing Battlefield. Like, nobody has ever maneuvered a helicopter like you see some of these pro helicopter players. You know what I mean? They're maneuvering the damn thing in the most obnoxious way. I was like, all right, my guy, okay. And I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot at the helicopter, and it ain't gonna do no damage, you know. But that's why they added in the update that you can now shoot the helicopter and do damage to it. So it's like, that's a good thing.
Well,
because,
most specifically the jets and a little bird. That's it.
right. But
Not-
you
not-
should be able
yeah.
to take damage off of it. A significant amount
Oh,
of
yeah, sure.
damage. It's the most fragile thing, you know what I mean? There's no like armor plates.
Bro, the little bird is just literally the whole damn front is just fucking glass.
Right, it's just
Literally
glass.
fucking
What I'm
glass.
saying, like, you get shot in the front, you should be down. You know what I mean? But then you have like the button to recover yourself. You can heal, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll probably play 2042 eventually, bro. I'll probably play 2042 again. It just every time I play that game just like irritates me every time I play it. I'm just like, bro, why? Why'd y'all have to go this route? But I digress.
Just let Enders be in the background. Like,
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
do this.
yeah,
Do
I mean,
this.
listen, Anders, he plays really well, and bro, shout outs to him because he has very good reaction time. He's got his controls dialed down perfectly, so he plays really, really well. I don't have that kind of energy to even try to adapt myself to play that way. Like I said, he plays really, really well. That's the thing. Some people, they vibe with games more than other games. You know what I mean? Like, he's really good at that game, and that's what he likes to play. He plays that game in Gundam Evolution, and he plays really well with those games. Like, as far as everything else, like, I couldn't play. Like, everyone, like I said, everyone is like you may play better in 2042 than playing Battlefield 3. And that's because it's your preference. That's what you think. You know what I mean? I can't force you to play these other games unless you choose to play those games. But when, you know, the way I explain these games, that's how I perceive them. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's up to you if you want to explore those avenues to see how the aim feels, how it's affected, and you're able to tell the difference between each game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is it's just timing. It's just timing. It's about everything. It's me like, do I want to waste my time just to play this game, or like?
Well, it's not
or just do
wasting.
this part.
It's not
Well,
wasting.
not really wasting. It's just like, how do I utilize my?
Well, that's
No,
the thing.
it's
It's
just
like
fine
let
about everything.
me give you experience. Okay, I play fighting games.
Yeah.
I don't. This is FPS games are a secondary thing. I play
Yeah.
fighting games. I've played all kinds of fighting games, but all the fighting games that I've played, I've always been recommended. Oh, you should play this. Or you should play that. Right? Even though those games are not my cups of tea, I still play them to understand how they play. Because when you understand and grasp the mechanics of each game that you play, you adapt better at the next game or the newest game. You already know how to make adjustments to your gameplay or your style, to where you're like, okay, this is what I need to make my adjustments. Oh, I already see this is already too strong. I can see this is already OP, right? So when you play other games, you're more like open to kind of see like, okay, I understand what's going on here. This is the meta. You see the meta is the point I'm trying to make. You can see the meta of the game a lot clearly versus if you only played one game and you never played anything else, and then you played the next game. It would take you slow. It would be slower for you to understand the meta eventually. But when you play other games, it gives you enough experience to have to adapt to each game, and that's hard. Not everybody can do that. Not everyone is you know, able to adapt to each game. And when I mean by adapt, meaning like when you play one game, you play another game, and you play another game, and you could play decently well. Or you could play somewhat good. You know, you can play decently. It's very hard to get to that level, but you know, when you do that, it makes you a better player overall in the long run. That's why I always encourage people to play other games, because that's how I've gotten better. Like if you watch me play Battlefield 3 and you're like, oh man, this guy's a beast, it's like, well, cause I'm playing other games, you know what I mean? I'm playing on different controllers, I'm playing on different platforms, you know what I mean? I'm not playing just the same game, the same platform, you know what I mean? I'm playing different things to kind of improve my aim, or I'm trying to see like, okay, what's the difference between this game and that game, so I can understand that, okay, I have a big advantage playing this other game. So, you know, same thing with fighting games. Like when I play fighting games, it's the same thing. It's like, that's why when I play fighting games when they're new, I tend to adapt more when I play newer fighting games, because it takes people generally longer to adapt to a fighting game. But if you play other fighting games and you kind of see what is strong and what isn't strong, then you can have an advantage over everybody right away, because people are going to tend to catch up to you. But you know what I mean? Initially, you can have an advantage. So that's why I like playing some of these older games and stuff like that, because they're more simple. Some are more simple, like Modern Warfare 2, the original one, Modern Warfare 3, the original one. Like they play very simple. They're really fun. They're very arcadey. So, you know, even though I played Modern Warfare 2, the new one, 2022, I played that version, and you know, I did decently all right with that game. It's just, you know, the maps suck. I just don't like the maps. You know, the maps suck, and the visual recoil kind of sucks. So, and then this next version of the game is supposed to be better, supposed to be more faster paced, more movement based. So, but you know, the whole issue with that game is that everybody's complaining that it's just a deal. It's a $70 DLC, you know, and nobody wants to really invest in it. If it's just an update with new maps, it shouldn't be that much.
Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of the big understanding of. Well, because the thing is for me, like I played. I think when it comes to fighting games, like for me, like or different games, like FPS games is like, you know, first person shooters were like was the main thing, but I feel like I get bored. What are we gonna play? What are we gonna play? Like usually, like for years, I always played Mortal Kombat, like from the PS2, like from like Mortal Kombat Deception or Armageddon, and then played the one that came out in 2011, and then I moved up to the 2015 version, and then the 2019 version. Like yeah, it's different. Like it went from like PS2 to like, oh, you moved around the arena here and there. I know earlier, there's the stage just still. You just go back and forth side to side.
Right.
Like this is and they went back to the original, like from side to side, and like at 2011 all the way towards now. And I'm like, huh, it's kind of a bit different. And then when I play the Batman Arkham games, so like, I just like honestly played the Batman Arkham game, but you feel like
I played them.
the more you play as Batman, you know what to do with your combos. You know, all right, I need to level up this and this and that. And you know when to counter these attacks, and it kind of like when I play because I played Arkham City, but I played the time before the Arkham, not Arkham Asylum. Like, man, I miss the combos.
Right.
Like, man, I can't do my combos. But when I play Arkham, back to Arkham City, and like, okay, I got my combos down again. Then when I played the Arkham Knight, I'm like, man, they added so many new combos. So like, and the enemies will actually charge you and put you in. Well, shit. I got shocked. This is probably so fuck.
Right. Well, they simplify the game as they get to the newer one. You know what I mean? Like the game usually in the initial version is a little bit going to be more, either it's going to be basic but kind of strict, but they kind of like make it more lenient as they go on. But You know what I mean? With like,
Yeah, like you said, it's like I go when you go back and forth here and there with these games, I'm like there's some certain meta you understand, and I'm like it takes you a while just to understand fully. I'm like and then when you fully understand it, then you're fine.
right,
That's the thing with that.
right,
Oh yeah,
right.
man. That's yeah, man. If you gotta go, man, you gotta go. If you gotta do for your party or whatever, man.
Yeah, I gotta
Like you
get
said.
going. Yeah, I'm already late. But if you want, we'll play some more tomorrow or something. We'll get some more games in. We'll try to
Yeah,
improve
man.
on the Battlefield 4. It just takes time for me to readjust because, like I said, I love playing Battlefield 3. It just plays it's the more simple gunplay that I've played. That I'm like, okay, I can jump in. I already know what I need to do. In 4, it's a completely different ball game. You know what I mean? I have to remember to play more defensively. I have to be a little camper bitch, and I don't like playing like that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like just kind of doing my own thing, but that's just the way it is.
Oh yeah, man. Oh, for sure. All right, man. I'll let you go.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you
you have
coming by and
good
hanging
birthday,
out
man.
with us. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you so much for the donations and everything, and hanging out with me as well.
Yeah, man. You sure?
All right, man. I'll catch you later. Peace out.
Yeah, sure.
All right, guys. Appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much. It's gonna be the stream right here. Lemons Esther, thank you so much for joining us. I couldn't play that long, man. I gotta go. I gotta get going. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace out. I'm out. Bye.
Spotted a hostile soldier in your AO. Over.